Welcome to SGT Times Explainer. I am Rishnur Kaur from SGT College of Pharmacy. In today's explainer, we'll discuss in detail what precisely is a cold wave and why is Northwest India freezing. A cold wave that hit Delhi and other regions of Northwest India last week has caused a havoc. So far this month, the Safdarjung weather station in Delhi, which gives typical numbers for the city, has reported cold wave conditions for 5 consecutive days, making it the longest such run in the decade. On January 8, the lowest minimum temperature recorded was 1.9 degrees Celsius, the second lowest minimum in January in 15 years. Lower than normal temperatures were observed throughout the areas of Northwest India beginning in the latter week of December, but they worsened in the first week of January. Temperatures remained below average over sections of Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh due to fog and low cloud coverage. When the minimum temperature in the plains is 4 degrees or below, or when the minimum temperature is less than 10 degrees and 4.5 to 6.4 degrees below normal, the IMD declares a cold wave. According to R.K. Jinamani, an IMD scientist, one of the key causes leading to the colder than normal temperatures over North India this month is the large-scale fog cover. While westerly and northwesterly winds of roughly 5 to 10 mph in the afternoon have also been contributing to the decrease in temperature. A key component this month is fog, which has been staying for longer durations, preventing sunlight from reaching the surface and influencing the radiation balance. There is no heating during the day and the night has an influence. Warmer evenings are frequently connected with the foggy or overcast nights. But if the fog persists for 2 or 3 days, cooling begins, even at night, he noted. In the morning, light breezes and high moisture near the ground surface have contributed to the creation of a layer of fog over broad swaths of the Indo-Gangetic plains. Because western disturbances have had little influence on the region, cool northwesterly winds have also contributed to the low temperatures. Storms from the Mediterranean area, known as western disturbances, are related to a change in wind direction, bringing easterly winds to northwest India. Jinamani said the region last received easterly winds on December 29. In December and January, Delhi is prone to chilly spells. The number of cold wave days in January has fluctuated from 0 to 7 during the last decade. While there was no cold wave days in Delhi this winter in December, the 5 so far this month are higher than in January last year, when there was none according to IMD statistics. There were 7 days in January 2021 where the lower temperature was 4 degrees Celsius or less. However, they were not consecutive. Jinamani noted that a similar extended stretch occurred in 2013 when there were 7 consecutive cold wave days. What is the weaker forecast for the coming week? On Tuesday, cold wave conditions lifted in areas of northwest India, with the lowest temperature in Delhi climbing to 6.4 degrees Celsius. The lowest temperature is expected to climb by 2 to 4 degrees over the plains of northwest India during the next 3 days due to the western disturbance, according to an update released by the IMD on Tuesday. While severe fog is expected to remain across areas of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Chandigarh and Bihar for the next 24 hours, it may subside before returning on January 14, according to the prediction. The highest temperature in Delhi, which fell to 16.1 degrees Celsius last week, is expected to climb to nearly 20 degrees Celsius by January 12. Meanwhile, the lowest temperature might rise to roughly 9 degrees Celsius by January 12. With 5 consecutive frigid days this month, Delhi is experiencing its longest cold wave in a decade. This is the coldest stretch we have since 2013. A cold wave is declared by the India Meteorological Department (IMD) when the minimum temperature in the plains is 4 degrees Celsius or below, or when the minimum temperature is less than 10 degrees and 4.5 to 6.4 degrees below normal. So far this month, the Safdarjung weather station, which gives typical numbers for the city, has recorded cold wave conditions for 5 consecutive days. with the lowest minimum temperature of 1.9 degrees Celsius on January 8, the second lowest minimum temperature on January 15. In December and January, Delhi is prone to chilly spells. The number of cold wave days in January has fluctuated from 0 to 6 during the last decade, while there were no cold wave days in Delhi this winter in December. The 5 so far this month are higher than in January last year, when there were none according to IMD statistics. 6 cold wave days were reported in January 2021 and 2013, both years when the temperature in Delhi went below 2 degrees Celsius as it did this year. That's all for today in SGT Explainer. Thanks for watching.